We have listened to all views. We've chosen to take what I think is a balanced approach. But we've looked for insight even in the extreme views of both sides of this issue. And we've got a lot more work to do. But our job is to fairly, as you heard, fairly manage the public realm. And that's what we're attempting to do here. Aye. Council is adjourned.
Hey, here we are. I just left a city council meeting about the sit-lie sidewalk advisory. And what's really amazing here is it seems like the city already had their mind made up. They pretty much defended their position from every speaker who spoke. They pretty much had some say-so to counter or to question the logic that was being presented. And the logic being presented was such things as Sisters of the Road saying that this wasn't a good bill. Cop Watch got up and said it wasn't a good bill. The Human Rights Commission got up and said it wasn't a good bill. Gosh, who all? The ACLU was there saying it wasn't a good bill. We heard from maybe 20 different people, and only one person said that it was a good thing. And that one person who did say something, his position was people downtown are drug dealers and panhandlers, and that was about his only position regarding the people downtown. And that was his opinion of the people sitting on sidewalks downtown. So pretty much a room full of citizens and activist groups and civil rights, human rights groups all stating that the bill was not a good bill, and yet the city council still decided they want to pass this, throwing into this murky area a whole bunch more now enforcement problems, money problems, potential lawsuit problems. It's unfortunate. They rushed it through. We didn't have enough talk about it, and it's going to be a big confusing mess. One guy was a painter downtown that said, where am I supposed to sit when I'm taking my break? And I want to sit along the sidewalk and eat my lunch during the day. So this is going to impact a lot of people. Another man said that they were going to be protesting. There's going to be every single sidewalk, cafe, bench, flower pot that's in the way. It will be room to have a complaint. Otherwise, this is just being waged against homeless people. It was somewhat pathetic to think that our city's willing to go out on a limb on this in spite of all the good advice they got and all the worries. They're still going to go out on a limb while they pat themselves on the back, mind you, and claim that they do care about human rights, they do care about housing, they do care about homelessness, and yet the homeless will be the ones who will be impacted the very, very most out of all this. So if there's care about that, it's not being, I didn't see it today in this meeting. Another interesting point that was made to me afterwards was, what if you get your warning and you refuse to leave and you still sit there? They told us in the room today in the council meeting that people wouldn't be arrested. But I know for a fact if you don't move, you will be arrested. If you're sitting or standing in an area where you're not supposed to be, they tell you to leave, they warn you, they write you a ticket, they're still going to require that you leave. And if you don't, you will be arrested, in spite of what they said inside today saying that there would be no arrests over this law. They could virtually use this law on anybody at any time that's in. Right where I'm standing right now is actually a walk zone. It would be the walking zone, so they could even actually use it on me. They would probably tell me to move, and if I said I have a right to be here, then I bet you anything I would be arrested.